The largest high school sporting event has continued to grow year after year, and this past weekend was no different. The Josh Palmer Fund celebrated its 16th annual fundraiser to help local cancer patients through a basketball tournament. WENY's Samantha Potter attended the Coaches vs. Cancer tournament and brings us the story.
Josh Palmer, a Southside High School graduate, was diagnosed with Hodgkin's disease while a student at Mansfield University in 1999. It was then he and his family created what is now known as the area's largest sporting fundraiser, the Josh Palmer Fund Elmira Holiday Inn Classic. The event raises money for local cancer patients and their families, all while bringing talented out-of-state basketball players to compete locally.
We realized there's a need in the community for people who weren't as fortunate as I was or our family was in terms of having good insurance, having the ability to pay all of our bills, having a good support network, which those are two really important things when you're going through any diagnosis. And in particular for us, we found in a cancer diagnosis.
100% of the money raised from the tournament goes right back into the community. The Josh Palmer Fund works with the Falk Cancer Center in Elmira, Care First in Corning, and St. Joe's Hospital. The money raised from the tournament goes directly to those organizations.
And at that point, they'll touch base with the families that need the help because they're the ones who are doing that on a day-to-day basis, not necessarily myself or our family or even our board. They're the ones who know the folks who need the help.
Palmer hopes this year the organization will reach $1 million raised for cancer patients since starting 16 years ago. When the Josh Palmer Fund started in 1999, 8 teams participated in the tournament, and now 40 teams from across the Northeast are taking part in the competition.
As long as there's a need in the community, which unfortunately there is right now, we'll continue to do everything that we can do to help.
In Elmira, Samantha Potter, WENY News.
Games started last Friday and they will go until tomorrow night, with the championship game starting at 8:30 at Elmira High School.